Did you ever hope for something? Did you ever find yourself hoping for something? It's like, please, 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 we supplicate God. We have difficult things in our lives. We have this huge mountain we have to overcome, or, something negative happens, someone's in the hospital, or, we have a bill to pay. We have these difficult things that we have to deal with in this life. And we supplicate God, so we're told to supplicate God. God, please, 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 please sort this problem out for me. Help me out here. Well, the Gaels didn't say please. The Gaels said let the hole, so that's a different video. But the Gaels didn't hope. The Gaels didn't hope. We've been given this word hope in the English language, and hope is here to stop us. It's a wall, because hope is not making anything happen. It's like I'm going to try to do it. No, you do it or you don't do it, but you don't try. Trying is lying, and hope is the same. Hope is the same. I hope for this. There's no hope. The Gaels didn't say hope. They said Tá Súil Agam. Now, this has been translated for us today into hope. It doesn't mean hope. It never meant hope. It's a lot more directed than hope. And so the Gaels didn't say hope. Said Tá Súil Agam. Now, Tá Súil Agam. Súil is I. Tá is. So is I at me, I guess you could translate it too, but it's just the structure of the word. It doesn't mean that. It means my eye is focused. It means I've put my eye on it. I have an eye on it. And the eye wasn't these two eyes here. It wasn't these two eyes they're talking about. They were never talking about these two eyes. They were talking about a special part of your brain. It's a very, very special part of your brain called the pineal gland, and it's the eye inside the head. It's the eye who can see without seeing. It's the eye that shows you images when you have your eyes closed. It's the eye that dreams. And even beyond that, there's an eye it could be the letter I or the EYE. That's part of you that's seeing me speak right now. This is the I they're talking about. There's the me and there's the I behind. And this is the I. Tá Súil Agam. My eye is on it. I'm focused. I have a focus on it. It's in my sights, you could say. It's like the eagle can fly way above and look down and see its prey in its sights. And as soon as that eagle sees its prey, that prey is already dead. Even before the eagle swoops, the eagle has its eye on it. And Tá Súil Agam. Tá Súil Agam. It means your eye is on it. The thing's already done before you do it. Tá Súil Agam. This is the driach, the magic in the Irish language. Tá Súil Agam. It's done. It's already done. I just need to see the excitement of how it plays out now. But my eye is on it, so it's already done. Tá Súil Agam. So, material world is a beautiful thing, isn't it? Cars, houses, money, get as much as you can. Get as much as you can. It's a really beautiful thing. Money, cars, houses, whatever, relationships, whatever you want. But the thing about the material world that we have to keep in mind as well is that everything is in a state of entropy. In the material world, everything is in a state of entropy. So if you have some money in your pocket, that money is losing value every single day. If you buy a car, you drive that car off the lot, it's half the value. If you have a house, you know that, okay, the roof needs to be repaired. The side gate needs to be fixed. There's constant cleaning and constant repair. Everything is in a state of entropy in the physical world. This is the way things work. Your relationships need constant care. You don't just have a relationship and say, oh, I've got my relationship now and everything is obviously going to be perfect forever. No, the relationship needs constant care and attention. Because that's also in a state of entropy. Everything is. Everything is your car. You're going to need that car repair. That clutch needs to be fixed. You're going to... That weird light on the dashboard that says check engine. It's on again. You need to do something about that. You need to put some diesel in your car. And the price of that's going up today. So there's constant entropy in the physical world. Now, all entropy means is that things are consistently breaking down every day. So there's constant entropy in the physical world. The only thing that's real, and I'm saying your houses and your cars and your money and whatever else you have is real. That's absolutely real. But the only real thing, just to contradict myself, the only real thing is Tá Súil Agam. The only real thing is what you're creating now. The only real thing is what you have your eye focused on, what your eagle eye is focused on. Tá Súil Agam. So this is what the Gaels were saying when they said Tá Súil Agam. It's translated into I hope. It's so much deeper than I hope. So much deeper. I'm just hoping for this because hoping it's not real if you hope. So this Tá Súil Agam was much deeper than I hope. Tá Súil Agam was I have my eye fixed on it. I have an eye. I have a deep eye inside my brain. I have an eye behind my me. The Misha. Tá Súil Agam was talking about the Misha era. Tá Súil Agam was talking about I'm focused. And that's the only thing that's real. So you're creating it. So let's say your relationship that's in constant state of entropy and it needs attention. So if you have your eye focused on your relationship and you are renewing the relationship on an ongoing basis, then that relationship is going to grow. It's going to take away the entropy and it's going to be growing. Same thing in business. If you have a business and you have a constant creation in that business, your eye, Tá Súil Agam, is on that business, that's going to grow. Your job, same thing. Your home, if you're constantly Tá Súil Agam, you have your eye on the home, you're making it more beautiful, you're fixing it, you're taking away the entropy and you're building that. So the only thing that takes away the entropy in life is Tá Súil Agam, where your focus is. That's why they want to take your focus. That's why every newspaper has every bad thing that happened all over the world. That's why when you see this thing appearing constantly, whatever this negative thing, suddenly it's everywhere. That's just focus hijack. That's trying to take your Tá Súil Agam. That's trying to hijack your Tá Súil Agam. The only power you have is the Misha and the lead to hold, but it's the power you have is the Tá Súil Agam. Focus. Your eye, your inner eye, what you're creating, what you're taking the entropy away from, what you're building. That's your Tá Súil Agam. It's a beautiful thing. And it's so, so, so important. I'm going to say that it's the only thing that's real because it's the only thing that renews. Now, your money and your car and your home and your relationship and all these great things you have, they're real. Don't get me wrong, they're real, but they're not really real. Just to contradict myself, what's real is what you're creating today. That's more real than the things you see around you. That's Tá Súil Agam. That's the Gaelic Tá Súil Agam. So the process, the Tá Súil Agam creation process, I'm going to say is number one, decide what your Tá Súil Agam is. What are you creating? What are you creating? Now, there's two things you can do. Before you go to sleep, just when you wake up, or if you have just 10 minutes during the day, a walk is a good time to do it if you can kind of half meditate while you're walking. But see it. See the thing, complete it. See people congratulating you. Alan, you did amazing. Alan, how did you do that? Alan, we don't know how you did that. You're incredible. See the thing created already in your mind. Now, many people have done this. Matt Letizia has talked about how he sees every move of the match. Every move of the match before they ever played a match. The night before. Matt Letizia has talked about that. Georgie Best has talked about the same thing. We always know about Muhammad Ali, who always said, I'm the greatest. Beautiful affirmation. I'm the greatest. And see it as complete. See it as complete. Don't worry about how it happens, but people are saying to you, wow, Alan, you're incredible. Just don't use my name. You just change it to your name, obviously. So, incredible. See it as done. So, and then take action. Take action. So you are going to feel an inspiration. You're going to feel excitement. Just get to meanie. You're going to feel excitement in your blood. And there's going to be something you want to do. It's going to be something you want to do. Just do it. If it feels exciting, just do it. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Whatever happens to be. Just get to meanie. Huge part of the process. Just take whatever actions. I like to, on my Colby test, I'm a very high quick start and low follow through, so I like to use the Pomodoro technique to help me keep the focus. But whatever works for you. Just get to meanie. Follow that exciting feeling. And it doesn't have to be, wow, I'm so excited. Just whatever you feel like you should be doing, just do it. Just get to meanie. And then leave it to the goddess. Leave it to the goddess. Don't be grabbing on. The goddess will give you what you need when you need it. It'll be provided to you. Things will appear. But the goddess will give you what you need when you need it. And when the goddess gives, you say, Gurev Mila Magud Eru. And then it's yours. And then you just move on to the next thing. And let that entropy away. After that, that's the way it'll work. Let that entropy or keep filling it with energy depending on what you want to do. But you may move on to something else. And that's the whole process. You don't grab on. It's like Anthony de Mello says, when the archer shoots for nothing, he has all his power. When he shoots for a brass buckle, he gets nervous. When he shoots for a prize of gold, he goes blind. As Anthony de Mello. And leave it to the goddess. The goddess will provide when she provides, and that's all good. And you don't need to worry about that. You did your job. You focused and you took action. You did your job, and that's all you need to do. Your job is now complete. And take the next action and the next action and the next action. And maybe you need to connect and sometimes ask, what's the next step? That's all good. That's all good. But that's the whole process. That's the whole process. And just allow it to unfold the way it needs to unfold, and feel excited about taking the steps during the unfolding process. That this isn't law of attraction. This is much deeper. This is Gaelic wisdom. This is the way every Gaelic man and woman lived at one point. It's been stolen from us. But this is the actual process. This is the actual process of living. And it's basically let a child learn to walk. You need to teach a child how to walk, and you maybe teach them how to swim, teach them how to ride a bike. It's just teaching them the process. Once they learn it, they'll never ever forget. And it's the way you're supposed to walk through the world as a Gaelic man or a Gaelic woman. And it's the way you take your attention away, your Tá Súil Agam. You take your Tá Súil Agam away from all of the news stories, from all of the negativity, from all of the, whoa, this terrible thing happened today. There was 5,000 crashes in the world today, and we're going to tell you about every single one. Now, I'm not laughing about crashes, I'm just laughing about that's where our focus is. And I want your focus to be in that incredible thing you're building, wherever it happens to be. So Tá Súil Agam. Tá Súil Agam. You have an eye too. You have Gaelic blood, and you have a Tá Súil Agam inside you. Tá Súil Agam inside you, so live it. Breathe it. Live your life exactly like this. Just do 10 minutes a day. Let's say nothing ever happens, and you've take 10 minutes less of TV, and just focus. Just focus. Nothing ever happens. Who cares? Who cares? Tá Súil Agam. Let Lou live inside you. Let the Tuatha Dé Danann live inside you. Honour Eru. And build and grow. And forget about whatever this foreign organisation is building. It's nothing to do with you. It's nothing to do with you. You have a Tá Súil Agam. And you are a warrior and you are outside. You are outside of their prison. You are a free Gaelic Tá Súil Agam man or woman. And I want to see what beautiful thing you are creating, what entropy you're going to take from the world, and what you're creating today. It's been Alan here from Looking for Warriors. Tá Súil Agam. Pobl Awan. Agus tá ar lá an seo.